Meanwhile, former President Trump scored a legal victory today. A judge has agreed to allow a special master review the documents taken by the FBI from Trump's Mar-a-Lago home last month. CBS Matt Piper explains.
A third party will review the material seized by the FBI during last month's search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate. The ruling by Judge Aileen Cannon, a Trump appointee, blocks the DOJ from using the documents in its investigation until after the so-called special master is done.
They're generally lawyers, but they're not required to be lawyers.
The two sides have until Friday to submit proposed candidates. Cannon wrote that the special master will review the seized property for personal items and documents and potentially privileged material subject to claims of attorney-client and/or executive privilege.
The strongest thing a special master could do if they did find executive privilege would be to say, I have designated these 50 documents as covered by executive privilege, and therefore they should be given to Joe Biden to decide what to do with that privilege. It still doesn't go to Trump.
A DOJ list shows more than 100 documents marked classified were in Trump's possession, as well as 48 empty folders marked classified.
Hello, Pennsylvania.
At a rally over the weekend, the former president claimed the search was an abuse of power.
The FBI and the Justice Department have become vicious monsters.
Meantime, the judge said a separate review to determine potential national security risks is allowed to continue. Matt Piper, CBS News.
Well, the Justice Department argues the appointment is unnecessary because their own filter team already sifted through the documents. Legal experts say the DOJ is likely now focused on who had access to the materials and also on figuring out what was in the empty folders.